Good day, Van Fam. Welcome back to another episode.
So last week we camped at Cockle Creek and we ticked off a bucket list achievement. We went to the most southern point of Australia.
This week we've left Cockle Creek behind and made our way to Bruny Island. We're staying at a hip camp. It's called Quoll Hideaway. We've been told that there's a family of quolls that live here and we really want to see a quoll in the wild.
So Bruny Island is famous for the Bruny baker, oysters, cheese, wine, the white wallaby. We want to check out all of them, so let's get into this week's episode.
Hey guys, I've just been putting together this vlog and I've realised this is going to be our 50th Travelling Australia vlog, and I thought that was something worth celebrating. So what I'm going to do is give away another one of these $50 gift vouchers. So keep watching the vlog and I'll let you know a little bit later how you can win this BCF voucher. We've finally gotten through the work week and we're ready for our explore day. Are you excited to go and explore Bruny Island, honey?
I am, dear. We just have to wake up the kids.
I know this one's already awake. Hi, darling.
Hi.
You ready to explore Bruny Island?
Yeah.
Owen. Come on, mate. Get up. Come on, mate. Get up. Oh, man. It's 9:15, but because Tasmania is so cold, the kids just don't get out of bed. We've got to rouse Owen up so we can get going because there's a lot we want to do and see and go and explore while we're here.
If you didn't know, Bruny Island is split into two parts. There is the North Island, where we are currently staying, and the South Island. What's really cool about Bruny Island is the two islands are separated by something called the Neck, and it's literally a road and it's a beach. Pretty cool if you ask me. So I'm excited to drive across that today to head towards the most insta-famous thing on Bruny Island, which is the Bruny Baker.
Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it, right now I'm in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby, Cincinnati, baby.
The Bruny Baker bread place!
Oh, smells so good.
I can smell it back here.
So all bread is $7.50. Anzac's chop biscuits are $2.50. Pizza base is $7.50. Ooh.
What are we getting?
Bread and Anzac biscuits.
What does a $7.50 pizza base look like?
Well, I can't see one.
Maybe we'll grab one of them on the way out because I've been dying for a good pizza for ages. What are we going to get, dear?
We're getting the bread and the Anzac biscuit.
Sultana bread and Anzac biscuit?
Yep.
Sultana bread for breakfast?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Well, can we have normal bread? Because it smells so much better.
No, it doesn't. Sultana bread for breakfast.
But only you like sultanas.
Do you like sultanas, Kaylee?
No.
Do you like sultanas, Owen?
No.
No, he vomits off sultanas.
Normal bread it is. Does it smell nice and warm, honey?
Yeah, it still feels nice and warm.
Are you excited for this?
I'm excited for breakfast. I'm starving.
Alright, we're going to go and do one of the hikes that you can do here on Bruny Island. So we're going to drive there, grab some sustenance in our fresh baked bread, and then we're going to go and do a hike. So we are going to go and do the Fluted Cape walk, but first, breakfast.
Well, the Fluted Cape walk is very popular, and when there's not many car parks left, sometimes you have to park next to a tree. So we're going to try and make some breakfast while avoiding all the bees in the tree.
This is so good.
Butter makes it better.
Butter makes everything better.
So today we are doing one of Tassie's 60 Great Short Walks. You can find the book on the Great Short Walks on the Spirit of Tassie or at any info centre. They're about $5. We've been using it quite a bit. We love doing the Great Short Walks because they are short walks, which means we can do it with the kids. And usually you get to see parts of the forest that you would never get to see, or we're going up to a cape today. So it's really exciting to be able to find this book, and it's great that Tassie has done it.
I woke up in the middle of the night. And I wondered how you're always right. It gets me. I couldn't see what you saw in me. Ooh, na na na. But you showed me how to believe. Still gets me. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all. Yeah, I will love you for it all.
This better be the best damn view,
All up.
because it's hard work.
I think we went the wrong way.
I could dry out in the sun for you. Follow the deep dark ocean down. For you, I'd build the biggest kite and spend all of my
Well,
time.
you got lucky, Fluted Cape. It is spectacular. What a view.
It's pretty beautiful. It's pretty high up though, wow.
Mel won't go any closer than this. It's quite the long hike up too. For a short walk, it's definitely a long short walk. Alright, not much more to do now but sit and have some Anzac cookies with a spectacular view. How close to the view are you going to come, darling? About there?
Sit behind here. Sit behind you.
He's not gonna crack up.
Wow. That is wow. Everybody rested?
Yep.
Everybody ready to go?
Because unfortunately, what goes up must go down.
We'll see you at the bottom. Alright, well now that we've earned ourselves a bit of an appetite, we're going to go and check out some of the Bruny Island produce. What's first, Mel?
There's so much to choose from. Cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese, please.
Turn around again, like you're reaching for your seatbelt. You've torn your dress.
Oh, not again. So we are at the Bruny Island Cheese Company. I'm having my first ever baked cheese. This is a baked potato. I'm very excited. Hopefully I'll have a cheesy grin by the end.
You're so corny.
That's why you married me. I want some baked cheese on my bread. Oh, look at the steam coming off it. Oh, that's really good.
You certainly look a lot happier with that than you did with the oysters last week. So we've come in to Get Shut. I really wanted to try their oysters so I could compare them to the free oysters that we've been finding. Have a look at them. I think they look whiter and cleaner. And they definitely seem to choose the smaller ones as well. I'll try a fresh one. Are you gonna have one of these, dear?
No. I'll have a cooked one.
Oh, that's good. Still tastes the same though, I think. You can have the whole lot. Put it all in, Mel. You just love procrastinating when it comes to oysters, don't you?
You can't eat the shell. Actually, the panko's really nice. I'll have another one of those. That was good.
Have a look at the Kilpatrick. I've just tried one and I didn't like it. My Kilpatrick is so much better. There's even a bit of shell in it. It's a bit meh. The panko, as you saw, Mel had, that was delicious. The raw ones are great, but I definitely do a better job of cooking oysters Kilpatrick. Paid for it, right? Now that we've all had something to eat and we're feeling a little bit better, there's one last little thing that I wanted to achieve while we're here on Bruny Island, and that is to go in and find a white wallaby. Bruny Island is famous for having some white wallabies, and it's definitely a big bucket list of ours to go and spot a white wallaby. So it's now coming into the afternoon, which is hopefully when they're going to be out and about, so we're going to go and see if we can find one.
Wow.
I'm trying to move you so you can see the wallaby. There it is, right there. So we've come right to where it says on Wikicamps. I love Wikicamps for that.
Well, it's probably about 500 metres past the point where it says white wallaby, but we've seen one.
We've seen white wallabies.
We've seen one. It's just over there.
Yeah, it's kind of nestled between one house and another house. But we did it.
We found one. We saw one. I can't believe it. I honestly didn't think we'd see one actually. But this is so cool.
Now we can go home.
Well, what a very big day. Bruny has so much to offer. Excited for you guys to see what we did.
I can't believe we saw a white wallaby. I thought we were going to be going out every afternoon for hours trying to find one, and we saw one. But we're back at camp now, so I think we're just going to have a quiet night. We'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to hang out around camp tomorrow. Alright guys, we had so much fun on Bruny Island. We thought the best way in order to give away the old BCF voucher would be to have you guys drop a comment below and tell us what your favourite island is in Australia. And then next week we'll put everybody's name into a hat and we'll draw out the winner. Thanks so much and good luck.
Well, good morning, Van Fam. It's been a bit of a dreary morning. It's raining, so we've just been lying in bed, not doing much.
We have had a bit of a slow start. But last night I went outside for a bushwee and I saw a quoll. I came racing inside. I was like, quoll, 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 give me the camera.
He was a bit of a madman, actually. I was like, well, what is going on? But it was really cool, actually. They run really fast and they're really small.
They're not very camera friendly, but hopefully I captured enough footage for you to confirm that that was a quoll that we saw out there. So we did manage to see a quoll here at Quoll Hideaway.
Because it's a bit dreary today, we're just going to have an admin day. What are we going to do?
I'm going to give the van a good clean up because we haven't cleaned the van since we handed it over to Jack and Megan, so she's getting a bit rank. But hopefully the weather's going to clear up because I want to go for a walk down to the beach that we have access to here from our hip camp, because I've seen that there are mussels down there and that's something that I've always wanted to try cooking. So yeah, we're going to go and try and collect some mussels and do a bit of a cook up after we've done the dreary and boring jobs.
Yes, maybe have a fire. Our last day in Bruny, so we'll hopefully the rain will stop, we'll be able to have a fire, try some mussels maybe, see how we go.
Are you going to try a mussel?
I'll try a mussel.
Now I can't make it spicy. Great.
So hey guys, I don't know if you saw Jack and Megan's collab we did, but in their caravan they had a cushion stuffed with jumpers. So I've decided to steal the idea, as we only have a tiny cupboard. So this is just like a pillowcase. So I'm going to take the insert out, and I'm not actually going to stuff it with jumpers because we'll probably get rid of most of ours when we leave Tassie. But I do have a whole pile of dresses, probably too many, but I do love them. They're by a designer called Boheleni. She's in Cairns, and her stuff, you can literally crinkle it up and it doesn't need ironing. It's quick dry. Like, I've been swimming in the dress and it dries within 20 minutes. So let's see how many I can stuff in here. We've got 3 pillows on a bed, so maybe I can fit my whole wardrobe in there. We'll have to see. So I have put in here 12 dresses. It's probably only got another 6 or so lying around. And if we just stuff it in here, it will make getting dressed in the morning so much easier for me. I don't have to dig through the wardrobe. I basically pull everything out anyway and decide what to wear. So, shove it in here. Zip it up. Pretty good, if you ask me. Thanks, Jack and Megan. Well, bathroom's all clean. I think I deserve a wine. To the winery. I love a wine tasting.
What wine have you got to go with my mussels, Mel?
2020 Sauv Blanc. I was restrained, only got 1 bottle.
1 glass for me, the rest of the bottle for you.
That's correct.
Sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
So we're going to head down to the beach from camp. We've already been down there and explored before, and I've seen that there are tons of oysters and there's a lot of really big mussels as well. Now, I've never tried mussels before, so I'm pretty keen to go down and collect a few mussels and do a mussel cook-up. And while I'm there, I might as well take a few oysters for a bit of oyster Skilpatrick as well. And this is the lovely little beach that we have just down from camp. And the tide is a little bit higher than it has been, unfortunately, but we've all put on our reef shoes and we're going to go and climb around down there and pick up a few oysters and mussels, as I said before. Have a look at this massive group of oysters and mussels. So this is the size mussels that I'm finding. I'm going to find a bunch of these big ones. And also, we're going to take a few oysters as well. And just like that, we have a massive feed of mussels and oysters. Probably got about 9 oysters in there and probably a baker's dozen of mussels. I'm going to take them back to camp, and that's going to be dinner for me tonight. And then I'm going to have a bath.
You're not going to have your seafood in the bath?
No, I'm going to eat and then I'll have a bath.
Seafood in your spider bath?
I think I might send the drone up here and we'll have a look around at this bay while we're down here.
Want the good, want the bad, all the feelings. Want you happy and sad in between them. If there's one thing I truly believe in, ordinary love, ordinary love. I wanna oversleep in your shirt 'cause it's ours. Brush my teeth while you're taking a shower. If there's one thing I know, there is power in ordinary love, ordinary love. Don't you ever say you are not enough, baby, you're enough. So don't you be afraid and take a leap of faith. It doesn't have to be holy, holy. I'm not asking for a God, just as long as you show me some ordinary love.
Alright, back to camp, and we're going to prep up these oysters and cook up some dinner.
Daddy's letting me make and start the fire tonight.
Kaylee, that chicken box there would be good. Alright, it's getting quite late in the afternoon, so I'm just going to quickly go through and cook these mussels. Bit of olive oil. A lot of olive oil. A lot of olive oil. Coming here, Mel. So we got some shallots, some onion and some garlic in there, so that's all going straight in with our olive oil. I would normally season this with some salt right about now, but I haven't got any. Just going to fry that off for a little bit. Oh, instantly smells good. Alright, while that's cooking, I'll back up a bit now. Show you what we got here, the rest of our ingredients here. These are the mussels that I've cleaned up and de-bearded, straight from the Tasmanian Ocean. I've got a tin of diced tomatoes and some smoked paprika. And last but not least, I'm using Mel's wine. You happy about that, dear?
Oh, I can share.
Put the camera on yourself, show us your happy face. How happy are you?
I can share.
And then come up here. Up here we have some oysters that I've shucked. I've double batched each oyster, so there's 2 oysters in each of those, and that is my oyster Kilpatrick mix, which you can see in our video from like 2 or 3 weeks ago if you want to know what the Kilpatrick mix is, but I promise you it is a lot better than the Get Shucked Kilpatrick mix. The onion is starting to look a little bit golden and translucent, so it's time for a dollop of my smoked paprika.
I guess I won't be having these.
It's paprika, it's not chili.
I don't know the difference. I don't know.
Paprika is dried up capsicum, I believe. Someone on YouTube will correct me if I'm wrong, no doubt, but I'm pretty sure it's just dried up capsicum. Alright, next we're going to drop in our mussels. I'm going to actually do it like this because I can see some liquid down there, but I don't want to get in there. In with Mel's wine. Sadly, I'm not drinking anymore, so I'm going to cook off that wine and give this back to you, my dear.
Thank you, dear.
I'm having a whole year off alcohol. We are at 40 odd days, and my automatic reflex is to pick up the wine, and because I'm getting antsy. And diced tomatoes going in next. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm trying to go a whole year without drinking. Certainly helping the budget, isn't it, Mel? Some diced tomatoes. I'm going to pop that in and let that simmer for about 10 minutes, and that should be about ready. And probably in the meantime I might put in my Kilpatrick.
While Brett's cooking dinner, I thought I'd give you a little tour of the place. So we're staying at a hip camp. It's Quoll Hideaway. We really wanted to stay here because it looked beautiful in the pictures and we wanted to see quolls. So there's not really much to look at. We've got a fire pit over there. Came with 1 night's free wood. The whole place is kind of on a slope, so we're not really on the level. The amount of times I've nearly fallen out of bed is quite ridiculous. We've been here a week, so pretty much every night. There's this cool little bath, which Brett is only going to do. I'm not going near it. We've also got like a little cooking area. She provides leveling ramps, so you can level your caravan. And there's like a little kitchen and everything. The tank's not hooked up, so you can't get water. It's just tank water. There is a random caravan there. Don't know what that's for. I've just used it as a drying rack so my clothesline doesn't keep falling over. Some other cool features of the place is these little things around 2 trees. So I'm guessing you could hang a hammock. If we had a hammock, we would hang one. It's a beautiful location here. We have seen quolls, so that's exciting. We saw 2 quolls several nights in a row. We were walking down through the property and there was an echidna just walking past us, so that was really cool. There's plenty of potoroos and wallabies. The other cool thing is kids have been very entertained making a teepee. So, Haley and Owen have gone to a lot of effort to get all the sticks and make a teepee so it will stand up too. That's quite an impressive feat. Favourite thing the kids love to do, make a teepee.
Down to the fish restaurant. It is spiced oyster cooked directly on the fire.
You had fun doing that?
Yes,
What
I
accent
did.
is that, Kaylee?
I don't know.
Sounds Moroccan or something.
Alright, how is your...
Well, we have our Kilpatrick. I know my Kilpatrick's delicious, so we don't need to taste that. I know I said I'd talk about what the oysters were like compared to shucked. They definitely look nicer at shucked, but I know for sure that my Kilpatrick sauce is a lot better. So I reckon overall those are going to be more enjoyable. They've just come out of the barbecue. They're still screaming hot, so I am not going to eat that right now. This is also screaming hot, but I need to taste it for the camera. Are you going to try one, darling?
I decided no.
Are you going to try a mussel?
I'll try a mussel.
Now I can't make it spicy. Great. You've decided no. So I believe what you do, you just open one up, looks like that, get a bit of sauce on there, and then down the hatch. You ready? There's something crunchy, maybe sand, but like flavour-wise, that's really good.
Something crunchy. Mel, you won't like them.
No, you won't like them. No, that's good. That's good. I reckon I could make that a staple. Basically, I've got 2 pots of water. I'm boiling 2 pots of water. I'm then transferring them to the bar because none of this plumbing works. Right now it's just above lukewarm and the bath is also slowly leaking. So this bath idea has been a bit of a fail, but come hell or high water, I'm having myself a bath, so it's gonna happen. What is this? A bath for ants? Out of the 3, oh god, it felt like there was something crawling on me.
I told you it was a spider bath.
Out of the 3 baths that we've had since we've been on the road, with 1 being Julia Creek, 2 being Mountfield, and this being number 3, this is the worst. And that's why I got it, hey Mel?
Well, I think we should end the episode there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Mel, you give me a hand cleaning the bath? Sure. Just got to get this thing out of there.
There's a fly. There's a fly.
Place is loaded with quolls. It's not random to see them. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere here.
We just went for a trudge up to the top of the property and probably saw about 7 or 8 different ones.
They're all different colours too. Some of them are really dark, some of them are really light, some of them are big, some of them are small, but they're very they move really fast. They don't want to be near you.
So if you want to see quolls, come here to Quoll Hideaway.
Yeah, they won't lie.
Want the good, want the bad, all the feelings. Want you happy and sad in between them.